Sick, come on. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Need New Shoes. My name is Derek and today is a very exciting episode. I managed to invite one of Singapore's strongest male climber. He's an open climber and has been climbing for a very long time. He's known for finishing V11 and V12s on the MoonBoard easily and also has started climbing very regularly on the Kilter Board. Let's welcome today's guest.
Hi guys, my name is Paul. I've been climbing for about 14 years now and I'm currently the head setter for BFF.
Okay Paul, tell us, what is today's goal?
Today my goal is to send a V13 on the Kilter Board.
But before we get to that, we're gonna follow along Paul and we get to see what his usual climbing routine is, starting with
Stretching.
Let's go!
Paul spends most of his week route setting and his Fridays and Sundays dedicated to climbing for 4 to 5 hours each session. For his stretches, he focuses a lot on his lower body, spending a total of half an hour just on his stretching routine before he heads to the wall.
Before I do my stretching, I'm always sore and stiff. After my stretching routine, it can kind of more or less tell me how it's gonna go. If I feel like loose and nimble, I know it's gonna be okay.
Let's go, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I can already tell it's gonna be an okay sesh.
What's your intention when you are climbing these easy routes?
Just to flow, use every hold, get a feeling of how my skin is like on the holds. I'll usually look for all sorts of holds, crimps, slopers, even the type like fiberglass, the PU. Different days it just feels different. Especially on the overhang, I like to consciously put the weight on my arms just to warm it up, warm up the shoulders. So from the get-go, it's you gotta sort of jumpstart the body, put some weight on your arms already.
Oh, sick. Nice. Wow. Sick, man.
Fun. So next route I'm trying is this rate 8. It's the beginning of my warm-up for hard climbing.
So Paul has already completed this route as well as the one that he's going to try next. And I wanted to know why it was important for him to try the same route more than once.
There's always something better that I can do. If I'm gonna repeat a route that I've already climbed before, I try to climb it better. And if I'm able to climb it more precisely, or in a sense better, that means I can actually climb harder than this grade.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it kind of tells me. Yeah.
Ever want to get stronger like Superman when exposed to sunlight? You can now with PRUNGO Flux Go. Okay, just kidding, that's not how it works. PRUNGO Flux Go is a red light therapy that works by emitting light and improving your circulation, thus reducing inflammation in specific areas. Without going into too much detail, it basically has two different wavelengths that targets both surface and deeper levels of your tissues and promotes recovery. 2 months ago, I started developing a very annoying pain at my elbow, so I decided to target that specific area with PRUNGO. What I usually like to do is just set it up, leave it, and continue going about my daily life. And I actually do feel slightly lesser pain after using it on strong wood. However, I did notice that this pain returns the next day. So this is clearly not magic and has to be used in multiple sessions for a longer period of time. If I'm comparing 2 months before and after using PRUNGO, there is an improvement in pain. Anything to help us climb pain-free, right? There are two things that I specifically like about PRUNGO. One is the fact that it can be applied to anywhere on my body. And two, how I can continue with my daily activities while recovering at the same time. I do want to make a disclaimer that just like any other therapy, it might work for some and might not work for others. However, if you want to try out PRUNGO yourself, you can use my promo code down below to get yourself 10% off your first PRUNGO. It comes with a very cool box and 2 USB cables. That's not the main point. But yes, if you're interested, check out the link below and let's go back to climbing! Latif is here. So someone brought the wrong shoes. So he's in rentals now. Let's
Damn.
see how hard he can climb
Stronger
with
than me.
freaking rentals.
You know what they say is the strongest are always in the rentals.
Yeah, they are. Crazy, this guy.
In rentals?
Wow, 6 tong in rentals.
It's hard with the shoes.
In rentals, no less. So after him, I'm gonna climb the 8. So I've already climbed it before, but this time I'm gonna climb it more precisely. So in a sense, climb it better than the last time I tried it.
Wow. Jesus.
I don't think I climbed it better though. Ugh. It felt kinda messy. Okay, so the problem just now was I forgot the sequencing. Okay, so I left out an important part of the process, which was to land from the ground. Okay, before that, it's always important to brush. To climb my best, the holes have to be in their best condition.
After Paul's first attempt on the 8, he wasn't satisfied, so he decided to try it again. Here's a side-by-side comparison of Paul's first and second attempt. In his second attempt, he had way lesser hesitation, and his moves were more precise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely better.
How did that feel compared to the first attempt?
The pacing felt a little bit more consistent. Less adjustments within my hands and my fingers, and the first climb was like I had some pauses here that were a little bit longer than the rest. So I just finished my warm-up climbs. Now we're gonna move to the Kilter Board. But before I hop on that 13, I think I'm gonna do a couple of V-chops first, just to like more warm-up into the Kilter Board.
Nice, dude. Come on.
So I plan to do this V13. The last session, I tried it. I was pretty close to sending it. So I'm pretty sure that this session is gonna go. Just like with every session, I always have a goal set in mind. Usually it'd be to clear the hardest route in the gym. If not, maybe it's just another board route.
Let's go, man. What? What? Oh! What?
Shit, kinda close. When I have a hard board climbing sesh, I climb alone, and then it gives me a chance to just like be laser focused into the session, which I think most people, like some people, should learn to do, so that it's easier to just focus on your climbing, like laser focus. Just go hard.
Yeah, for me, I love the crowd, you know. I feed on their energy every time, so I cannot climb alone. Yeah, but for Paul, it's different. That's why our levels are way too different. It's too strong, man. It's too strong.
Oh, what the? Ah. Sick, come on. What the?
Oh yes. Thank you.
That's insane, dude.
I'm gonna give it a try, but that is far. Let's go.
It's a big one. Yeah.
Okay. Pause. Cut right there.
Yeah, swing the hips.
How's the V12 so far?
How's the V12? I don't think I've ever sent a V12 in my life. So it's damn hard. Yeah, I cannot keep up with Paul. I'm just going to be the brusher today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can touch, can hold.
Sick, come on.
Beautiful. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks,
done.
bro.
Thanks.
Insane, dude. What's your ratio of board climbing to normal gym climbing?
We definitely more gym climbing than board climbing actually. Yeah. But there are periods of times where I don't feel so good in my gym climbs. That's when I'll maybe squeeze in a little bit more board climbing in my time. I think both styles have their own merits and I have different goals for both. So whenever I board climb, I'm focusing more on my raw climbing strength and my power. This can translate into the gym climbing as well. Like sometimes gym climbing, the routes require a lot of strength and power, which I sometimes lack.
Yeah.
So I go back to board climbing to train a little bit of that, you know. Time to whip out the secret stuff.
Tell us more about secret stuff.
I don't know, all the workout climbers use this and they say it's life-changing, so... Okay, personally, I feel like it helps me a lot. I mean, I got really sweaty palms. Yeah, so the liquid chalk, this one in particular, helps me out a lot. Sponsor me, Friction Labs, please. Friction Labs, see all my credentials, please.
Check out PJ Kilter and PJ Moon Climbs.
Shout out to PJ. My goodness.
Another
Actually,
one.
almost lost it, yeah.
Nice one.
Thank you. Okay, so I just did a couple of V12s on the Kilter Board. I think I'm actually about ready to try the V13. Skin is feeling a little bit, just a little bit raw, but it's still okay. I think still enough for the V13. Okay, it felt good actually. I just missed. Yeah, my skin feels okay.
Come on! Finish it! Come on! No!
Oh my god! What the What? What the bro?
No!
No. Wow, when I wanted to adjust the pinch, like it was like I don't know, he couldn't
Cannot feel
close. Like I felt a bit of pump. Bro, fumbled the last hole. Oh my goodness.
It's always fun watching strong climbers crushing boulders. And one of my favorite questions to ask is, What is his motivation to climb?
So I can remember the first ever crux I've ever done in my climbing journey. My then coach was belaying me. It was also the trial for me to join the climbing team. I was stuck halfway for maybe a minute and I really didn't want to fail because I really wanted to get into the climbing team. So for a whole minute, I was just telling myself, I have to do it, like I just have to go for it, like take the risk. I also had to tell myself that it was gonna be all worth it. And so I did it. I eventually topped the route, and just like that, I was part of the team. Fast forward to now, ever since I first experienced that feeling of accomplishing something I at first thought was impossible, it has just stayed with me my whole life. You know, I became addicted to trying and trying and trying until I got something, impossible done. For climbing, there's always going to be a challenge for me, a crazy move to do, a hard route to project and eventually sand. Always something new to learn. I guess that's why I love climbing. It's like being part of something bigger than myself. Sick, dude! Sick, freaking sick, man. It definitely became a power endurance thing for me. Yeah. That second try where I fell on the last hole, I think I just got too complacent.
That was crazy. He's like the strongest guy I know. He is the strongest guy I know.
Strongest guy?
Yes, he's the strongest guy.
Oh my god! I got the third ascent.
Shout out PJ Moon Climbs and PJ Kilter Climbs, yo.
Alright, that's all for today's episode of Need New Shoes. Insane sand on the V13 by Paul. Paul,
Thank
how
you.
was the whole session for you?
Well, just like most of my sessions, like if I have a goal set in mind, I just go and get it. Sometimes I leave empty-handed, but I'm just grateful to be able to climb hard and put in effort into hard moves. I think that's what really counts at the end of the day. But today, I don't go home empty-handed. I bagged the V13, yeah!
Oh, that's very crazy. Hope you guys found this video inspiring. And if you guys have any questions for Paul, leave it down in the comments below. I'll let him know of the questions and then we'll answer it.
We've come to the end of the episode. Like and subscribe.
See you guys in the next episode. Bye! Okay, thank you Latif for another episode.
Huh?
Yeah, I think Paul got the power of YouTube.
YouTube?
So strong.